welcome everybody to AMF Babylon. It is Sunday night, August 11th, and we are in for the final four shootout of an Ligbt two-squad sport shot event. Let's meet the four bowlers that are left from this big tournament. Up first, Mr. James Marino from Lindenhurst, New York. James has a 158 club average, getting 46 pins. And next to him, a first-time appearance on the video, Antonio Fonseca from the Bronx, New York. Antonio has a 179 club average, getting 27 pins. And next to him is Mr. Darcy Monroe from East Meadow. Darcy has a 182 club average, getting 25 pins. And last but not least, all the way from Boston, Massachusetts, Mr. Michael Reed, who has a 165 club average, getting 40 pins. All right, bowlers, shake hands, and let's get this match rolling. We had a great turnout today for a beautiful summer day. 96 bowlers are now down to the final four. First prize is $1,000, second $500, third $300, fourth is $250. And we are bowling on the Broadway pattern now. Very easy pattern for the Ligbt. Still a sport shot, but it is quite playable, so you should see some pretty good scores. Up first, James Marino going high, tripping the 4-pin for a strike. Way to go, James. Cut scores were around 695, 700 today. Cashing scores were around 670, 680, which is about 20 pins higher than it has been for the last few tournaments of the Ligbt. Here's your first look at Michael, going high, leaving the 3, 6, 10. Now, for handicap purposes, Darcy Monroe's giving everybody pins. He's got 25. He's only giving Antonio 2 pins, who has 27. The next up, 13 more pins, is Michael Reed with 40. And James Marino, the two-hander, is getting the most, 46 pins. So, 21 pin difference between lowest and highest. Darcy's given James Marino 21 pins. That's going to be a tough one to give up. And shopping that spare, the 3, 6, 10, is Michael Reed, so he's got an open. Here's our first look at Antonio. Antonio going a little wide here. Shaking it up, leaving the 2, 4, 5. Antonio might be a little nervous from the Bronx. He's been a member for about a year, looking for his first title. He bowls in New Jersey out of Bowler City in Hackensack. And here comes Darcy Monroe. Darcy throwing a ball, ripping the rack. Nice shot, Darcy. So we've got our second strike of the match. All right, here comes Antonio. And he makes that spare. Well done, Antonio. So 3 of our 4 bowlers have marked. First prize again today, $1,000. Second $500, third $300, fourth $250. Everybody that made the finals today earned $150. Oh, stoned 8-pin. James getting robbed. Can't throw the ball better than that. Everybody making the finals today, 1 and 8, got $150. Second round bowlers got $200, and 1 and 4 cash today for $75. And that's a ringing 10-pin for Michael Reed. I said they'd be hitting the pocket a lot. Now the question is, how do they carry? Michael's been a member since 2009, 10 years. Still looking for his first title. Good spare by James. Comes Antonio, also looking for his first title. He's only been a member a year. He's bowled about 6 tournaments with us. All right, Michael looking for the 10-pin. This one's going in the gutter. So Michael, back-to-back opens. He's got plenty of time. Still 8 frames to go. And here comes Antonio, going high on this one. Breaking off the 7, leaving just the 6. Antonio, he led the second squad at 3 o'clock with a 7:55, got a bye. This is only his second round in the finals. Darcy shot 697 in that squad. 10 in the pit for Darcy, and that's a double. All right, here comes Antonio. Well done. Nice spare, Antonio. So Antonio, back-to-back spares. Darcy, as I was saying, shot 697 at 3 o'clock to qualify. James Marino shot 723 at 1 o'clock to qualify. James going high, leaving the 6-9-10. And here comes Michael Reed looking for his first mark of the match. Michael bowls out a Boston Bowl. Rip in the rack! No spare shooting for Mike on that one. Way to go. Boston Bowl. Last time I was there, they had both duck pin bowling and regular bowling. Huge place. And look at James throwing the ball in the gutter, never giving that one a chance. So that's the first open for James. All right, Darcy on a double. Looking for number 3. Darcy, a member since 2010, has 2 titles. Looking for number 3. Darcy throwing the ball really well. Ripping the 7-pin down for a triple. Way to go, Darcy. Darcy working at AMF Wonton now. 57 years young. So we have 2 seniors in the finals and 2 regulars. And Antonio striking. Way to go. All right, finished frame 3. Let's take a look at the scores as James Marino is going up there. You can see James working off an open. And Michael Reed on the top of him on the right, getting a strike. James Marino with 10 in the pit. Antonio on a strike with 66. And last but not least with the triple on the right, Darcy Monroe. And we're back to the action, folks. Here comes Michael, leaving the 4-pin, going a little high. Antonio on a strike, looking for a double. This one going Jersey. Does he carry? He does carry on the Jersey. Big double for Antonio. Antonio bowling well here, clean after 4 frames. All right, here comes Michael making the spare. So now Darcy finishing up the 4th frame for us. Darcy wearing his LIGBT champion shirt that he received in the Tournament of Champions this year. Made by LaRue. Going 10 in the pit. Darcy's locked in now. 4 in a row. Darcy looking for his 3rd title in 9 years. James also looking for his 3rd title, and Michael and Antonio looking for their 1st title. All right, here comes James on a strike. Does he double? Looks good. 10 in the pit for a double. Way to go, James. Amanda looking happy over there. All right, Michael Reed. Michael on a spare. Struck you last time. Oh, a ringing 10-pin. Michael throwing the ball great. Cannot carry that right lane. All right, we're at the halfway point, 5th frame, folks. All right, Antonio tripping the 4-pin for a triple. Antonio keeping the pressure on Darcy. So Antonio and Darcy are basically bowling scratch. Oh, Michael missing a spare. So that's his 3rd open in 5 frames. So Michael not happy. That's going to be a long trip home to Boston. But he will be carrying home at least 250 and still has time to move up the ladder. All right, here comes Darcy. Darcy, 4 balls, 4 pocket shots. Let's see, can he make it 5? This one going a little wider. 10 in the pit. He's got a little swing there, folks. All right, 5th frame. You can see Darcy dominating right now, 115. And then right behind him is Antonio with 96 on a triple. And then next up is James Marino with 90. And then Michael Reed, 105, but he's on an open. So you can see it's still a tight match. But leading right now, Darcy and Antonio. And Michael Reed throwing a beauty for a strike here in frame number 6. All right, James Marino looking for a triple here, folks. And there he comes. Does it go high? It goes high. Cannot trip, and leaving the 6-10. Kind of stood up on that one. Ligbt will be back in town next weekend over at Levittown Lanes. Haven't been there in a while. It's a special 3-squad tournament. Beat the board. $1,500 for first, guaranteed. 24 finalists guaranteed, no matter how many entries. Don't miss an entry fee as low as $65. Darcy number 610 in the pit. Holy moly, Darcy is on fire. Right. James, nice pair, James. Darcy taking advantage of the playable lane conditions today. We're on the Broadway pattern, and the bowlers love having a little area. Next week we're using the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So, if you like going to Italy, come on down tomorrow, next Sunday. Coming up, Antonio. He kind of bounced that ball and went a little right, leaving the bucket, the 2-4-5-8. That stops his string of 3 strikes. All right, Antonio. See if he can stay clean. Gonna have to go over. And he gets the back 8-pin, and he's happy there. So staying clean. Nice spare, Antonio. All right, 7th frame. James Marino up, working off a spare. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Ripping the rack, leaving the 7-pin. So Ligbt next week. Beat the board over at Levittown. Then we skip the weekend. The following weekend, then come back Labor Day weekend for our big 3-day super tournament, 5,000 first at AMF Garden City. There is Michael Reed going Jersey, leaving the 5-9. $5,000 first prize, second $2,500, third $1,500, fourth $1,000, top 10 getting $500. You can't miss that tournament. That's AMF Garden City, August 30th, 31st, and September 1st. AMF Garden City, entry fee $80. It's a $50,000 weekend for the bowlers here on the East Coast. Nice pair for Michael in frame number 7. All right, here comes Antonio working off a spare. This one a little bit more direct. 10 in the pit for Antonio. Nice comeback after that 6 spare in the 6th frame. All right, now Darcy. Yes, 6 in a row. Can he make it number 7? Okay, Darcy, looking good. Going a little light. Oh! Nice string, leaving the 10-pin. He went a little wider. Ball came back a little late. His break point was a little later than he had been, but still hits the pocket, leaving the 10. So he will have, let's see if he makes the spare. And, oh, did he pull this left? And he does! He opens! And we have got a final match here, folks. So here it is. You can see Darcy leading 202. If he doubles, Antonio's only 10 pins behind. Third is James Marino, and fourth is Michael Reed, who just struck on the left lane. All right, let's get back to the action as we're starting to get a little later now. 8th frame, James Marino is up. James going on. This looks good. 10 in the pit. James looking really good. Still can go out for 267 if he sheets it. All right, Darcy now. Let's see how he recovers from that open. Right now, the only clean bowler is Antonio, and if he strikes, he's only 10 pins behind. And this one looks much better. Oh, but he still leaves a ring in 10 pin. Wow, 2 good bowls by Darcy. He's hit 8 bowls in the pocket in a row. Started with the front 6. All right, big shot for Antonio. He can get within 10 pins with a strike. This ball could hold pocket. Trips the 4, and he gets it within 10 pins now of Darcy. So right now, Antonio controls his own destiny. Darcy making this one, though, baby. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. All right, quick look, folks. You can see it is tight. Darcy 202. Antonio 192. Jason 177. James 177. And 145, Michael Reed. All right, 9th frame, foundation frame. Let's see how we finish, folks. All right, James Marino looking for a double. He's still in this match. Hold pocket. Goes high, leaving the 3-6. All right, Michael Reed, folks. On the right, on a strike. Michael trailing everybody. Just had too many opens. Bowling better the second half, though. And he's 10 in the pit. Mikey is back, but he needs an extra few frames.
What are you supposed to say?
James Marino all over that 3-6. Nicely done. All right, Darcy. He needs to strike here. Can go out for 282. So can Antonio. So he needs to hit here. This is huge. 282, I should say. Ripping it rack. He keeps control. If he strikes out, he shoots 282, and if Antonio strikes out, he shoots 282. So Antonio needs a strike to respond now to Darcy. What a finish of a great tournament here, folks. Uh-oh, Antonio pulled this one. Going Jersey leaves the 5 pin, so now he goes, Darcy goes in to controlling his own destiny. All right, James Marino, 10th frame, folks. James still bowling great. Let's go out for 257. James, hold pocket. No, leaving the 610. So he's going to wind up most likely in 3rd place. Michael will be 4th place. It's 1st and 2nd right now up for grabs unless something major happen. And Antonio making the 5 pin. Well done. All right, let's show you how close it is. And an 11 pin lead for Darcy, and he has the ball with the strike versus a spare. James making the spare in the 10th frame. All right, so it looks like Darcy. Val, you have the chest. I'll tell you. All right, here comes Michael Reed. Michael on a double right now. He's loosened up now, ripping the 4 pin down for a triple. Michael still can go out for 235 and tie James if he strikes. Pit, a big shot. He gets 189 scratch, 235 with his handicap. Well done, James. I don't know that. All right, big shot here. Big shot here. Can he hold pocket? No! So good try, though. Michael making a big comeback, trying to move up to 3rd. We'll finish in 4th with 224. All right, folks, here it is. Antonio needs a double to force Darcy tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Oh, this one he pulled way left, and wow, 7 count.
Now.
All right, so Michael, 183, 223 is how we finished. That'll be good for $250 in 4th place. All right, let's see. And Antonio, he's a spare. He gets it. So 248. Unless Darcy throws a low count, as long as he gets 7 total, he will be the winner. Oh, actually, he needs 9. 9 and 2 balls. 9 and 2 balls. But there's the winner! 10 in the pit and a champion here at AMF Babylon. Darcy Monroe, title number 3. Way to go, Dars. Bowling phenomenal. And Antonio, easy. And the trophy. Wait, you gotta wait till he finishes. Come on. Yes, you do.
I don't want to be on the camera.
You're not. You're not. So give it to him over here. All right, Darcy Monroe. Darcy, going high. You can give it to him now. All right, so Darcy Monroe gonna finish up. Darcy getting the check-in trophy. Look how beautiful Val is. She is. Look at her.
I told you not to look at me.
All right, and there he is, Darcy. Go ahead, finish up.
I ain't getting set for a year, but that don't change nothing.
All right, Darcy, get in the wood. Look at Darcy, that champion here at AMF Babylon. Show us the check-in trophy. Darcy Monroe, a big smile, big clap from the audience. Way to go, finishing with 268 for $1,000. Second, Antonio Fonseca, 246 for $500. Third, James Marino for $235 for $300. Fourth, Michael Reed, 223, getting $250. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We look forward to seeing you next Sunday over at Levittown Lanes for a $1,500 first prize Beat the Board tournament. Good night, everybody.